God is omnipresent, so when Jesus was on earth in human form, fully God and fully man, was he also in heaven with God?
This is not someone, whoever's thought of this question has got either a lot of time on their hand or was wanting to pull out a hard one, because this is one that would take a little bit more time to explain. Let me see if I can do it in the next 45 seconds. Christ never relinquished any of his divine attributes, but he did lay aside certain divine privileges. So let me demonstrate that. This is Philippians chapter 2, verses 6 to 8. And it says, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped. But, note that word, he emptied himself by taking the form of a servant, being born into the likeness of men, and being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on the cross. So the question isn't, because if it was, it would be a lot easier to answer, was Jesus omnipresent when he was incarnate, when he became human? And the simple answer is no, because that's not the nature of humanity. Humanity is one place, one time. But so that's not the question. The question was, well, he may have been that in this dimension, but what was happening in the eternal dimension? And the simple answer is we don't quite know, except that we know that when Jesus prayed, he wasn't praying to himself. He was speaking from this dimension into the dimension of eternity, and he was talking to his Father. And quite possibly the emptying of himself had to do with some of his divine prerogatives, which would have included such things as being omnipresent in that dimension. Now, it would take me a fair bit more time to unpack that for those who really want to know. So if you really want to have me explain that, I'm happy to do that. So here's the thing to get. When Jesus Christ died, he resurrected, and he then took into his human body some of the aspects of his eternal glory. And the Bible says he's the first fruits. I'm using the word prototype, means first. He's the first fruits of the resurrection for us who believe in him and follow him.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. For more information about our church, head over to legana.org.